okay.
I took that picture. Yeah.
Oh, that's Pissy Corey right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So did you have a relationship with 10-4 Fat?
Yeah, me and Fat was cool. Me and Fat was cool. Mainly, I met Fat when we was in juvenile jail. Fat was ignorant. I met Fat when we was in juvenile jail. I had saw him slap the dude, and cause when we was in CYC, and the way it was, the ninth wall was so deep. We had to stick together with the 10th wall. It was us, some dude from across the river. It was all of us against like the ninth wall. The ninth wall was deep in there. And Fat was one of them dudes. He always was a good fighting ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? And Fat was high headed. And that's where I met Fat in juvenile jail. We been cool ever since. Though we were never on the street too much together. But we was cool. We was cool ever since.
Okay. Was he someone that was real close with Dooney as well?
Yeah, they was tight. They was tight. We was waiting on Fat to come home. When Fat was in jail, we used to be talking to his lawyer, the same lawyer I had, bitch sold me out. But we was waiting on Fat to come home because he was like, for whatever reason, he said he wasn't going back into St. Thomas. So him and Dooney was talking. He like, man, you come back and you come fuck with us or whatever, blah blah blah. But Dooney wind up, things happened. I went to jail and he wound up plugging with Wob, and Wob got back out.
So I sat with someone on this platform and he shared a story about Fat. Where you were probably locked up at the time, as far as with Fat and Leonard Morgan, that situation, you was locked up.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
I heard a little bit about it. I ain't hear, I don't know what really happened.
Got you. Was Leonard Morgan someone that you knew personally?
We grew up together. He was staying in my coop in the top down the coop when we were young.
Y'all was like the same age?
Yeah.
I've
been knowing Leonard all my life, man.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
his whole family, yeah. I know, yeah.
What type of dude was he? Because you hear all these stories.
See, bro, when I came home, when I got out of jail in '99, he had already made a name for himself. When we was younger, he wasn't like when we was doing. He wasn't like living like that then. But they say he had made a name for himself in the street, like.
And I heard Johnny Boo mention it on his platform a few times, telling stories about how he was kind of like a headache for the Dooney boys. Leonard Morgan was, but maybe that was after your.
Yeah, it had to be when I left or whatever. But
got you. So I see you got that sweater on, the Emline. Shout out to the Emline. I see you like their personal model or something. every day. I mean, you got it on. Speak about that brand. And I see it all over the place too, man. It's beautiful.
You gotta go over there, man. But that's my dude. He like a little brother to me. I didn't know him. He knew me when we was on the streets or whatever. He done ran a few stories to me. He was young, but that's my dude, bro. I was rocking with him when he only had socks. Like I seen this dude do this shit from out the trunk of his car. You know what I'm saying? He had a Dodge. I think it was a Challenger, the black Dodge Challenger. He was selling. He really started off with socks, selling socks out the trunk. He had a couple of little shirts, and he had a hat, and he been networking, bro. I talked to him the other day, Monday, matter of fact. We was in the store, a couple of the football player dudes in there, and we always be running. He'll call me every now and then, like, if he want to talk about some shit, or I'll go pull up on him, we'll just be running. That's my dude like a little bro to me, man.
Yeah, I mean, I bought some gear too. I try to support. I like what he doing. Yeah. He got like he got the whole city behind him.
He do.
Yeah.
But he a genuine dude. And I've been telling them, being you, that's what worked for him. He a genuine dude. Like he ain't no dude got no hang-ups, no fucked up ways. He try to help everybody. And he be going through his little things, with people he consider family or whatever, talking about for his friends or whatever, trying to see who's who and what's what. But he a good dude. But dude like that, they gonna always win, bro. Right. They gonna always win, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like y'all cool, man. Tell them I'm trying to get invited to the next Emline ball, man. What I gotta do?
Go? I
ain't heard nothing about it.
Man, the ball on the 22nd.
On the 22nd?
Yeah.
Shit, I'll be back. What's that, next weekend?
Man, look, I tell you what. I'll get your tickets, man. I'll get you a ticket.
I need to be up in there, man. That thing look fun.
Man, whenever you want to come, let me know, man. I got you on the ticket, man.
Say no more. Because he be having comedy shows and everything.
Yeah, he tried to put his hands in all kinds.
Yeah,
of
man.
He
I got
making moves, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta get up in one of them situations. So I got a couple more questions I'm gonna ask, and someone wanted me to ask. So I was going back and forth with Gangsta about Cash Money No Limit, basically. To you, your personal opinion, who had a bigger influence in New Orleans?
No Limit. I mean, Cash Money. I'm tripping. Cash Money, man, bro. And I'm not saying that because I'm from the Magnolia. Cash Money, bro. Even though Slim was over there, Cash Money, bro. Cash Money is New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Not knocking P and them, none of them dudes over there, but and the dudes out of Cali will tell you that. I'm more than sure, most of them, majority, they'll say Cash Money, bro. They'll say Cash Money. Everybody roll around bumping BG and, even back when Yellow Boy and them was, you know what I'm saying, UNLV. Cash Money, man, by far.
Did you listen to No Limit?
I ain't listen to Silk. I listen,
Well, what's wrong with Silk?
Man,
Come on, man. You want him to say he ain't never catch the beat?
Nah.
I think now that we older, if you listen back,
nah.
No bullshit. Yeah, man. I think he was underrated, man. I think people thought he wasn't on beat, but he was like on beat to me.
I don't even care about him being on beat, bro. I just felt like he can't rap.
Oh, okay.
That's just me, and I think you just saying you probably about to interview him next or something.
Nah. I wish. Nah, I can't get no Silk. Nah, I'm dead serious, man. I thought he was decent though. And then when you get older, like I said, back then that's all people used to talk about how he could never catch the beat. I'm like, man.
You serious?
I'm dead serious. I think he alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going platinum for what it's worth.
Man, that shit don't mean nothing.
No. That's back when it was hard copies too. It ain't the streams. You had to go out and cop that. So he's going platinum back in the 90s.
I listened to a few of the No Limit. I always did like Mia X. Fiend. I'm a big Fiend fan.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, I ain't Cash Money all day.
Okay. So a couple of people that hold it down for the old side Magnolia. I know that's where you originally started out.
Yeah.
The Magnolia Twins. Did you have a relationship with them, or do you remember being around them coming up?
We never hung around each other because they hung on their side of the project. I hung in the TC and then on the new side. But we good. We always been good. We talk to each other, today. Every night I call, as a matter of fact, to tell them the date for the ball and all that. You know what I'm saying? But me and the Twin, we good. I never had no issue with them dudes. We always been good. Always had mutual respect for each other.
For sure, they was on the platform before too. Shout out to the Twins, man. Them some good dudes.
I still can't tell them dudes apart.
Yeah, nah.
You can't?
Nah, hell nah. Shit. Man, they dress alike too, so it's over with. There's some good dudes though. They pulled out when I was out in Houston. They did, and the funny thing is they so in sync being twins. They sat down. And they got up at this because they was both strapped. My mama just said it's cool. They was both strapped. They both sat down, got up, and had to take their gun out and then put it to this at the same time. Like, these dudes is really in sync as twins.
And look, when they call me, I don't know which one I be talking to.
Yeah,
I got both of them saved as twins. I don't know who I'm talking to.
There's some good dudes, man.